lo que le cuesta.
rebuilding the village.
Well, at the very least, it doesn't seem like there's casualties of people, so it could have been worse.
Ouch. Not much. Ooh.
I'm guessing a bigger city.
White sails.
Hmm.
White sails is such a good name.
Pues será una
Or a
pequeña ciudad.
merchant guild.
The way that it's at like a harbor.
Bueno.
Yeah, he
Oh,
hasn't been
man.
out that much.
And you know what? That'd be nice exposition dumping too.
The history of the place.
Because
yes,
a lot of the series
course.
taking advantage of the fact that
Yes,
Will
a review of
had a shelf to
area.
drive
En este,
for the most
en este
part.
tipo de situaciones
So this
se
exposition
me hace muy raro
doesn't
que
feel
no
official.
sospechen más. ¿Sabes? Es como como R0, que Subaru dice una y otra vez: vengo de unas islas del sur, y todo el mundo dice: pero en el sur no hay nada. Y ya no vuelven a preguntarle nada más. Ya no vuelven a preguntarle ni quién es, ni de dónde viene, ni quién es su familia, nada. No le vuelven a preguntar nada más a Subaru. También es cierto que no tienen tiempo para eso, porque están todo el rato muriéndose,
Okay, so
pero
it is a larger
Type of
town,
world
essentially.
es como, ya está.
Cool.
Ya no le preguntamos nada.
Hey, I mean, at least it's going to give
a
him a
good place to go
basis of
The story's being
progressing
told
his
while
goals
he's
through at
gathering
least.
around.
I wonder why. Why would they
her falling
Boy, I
out
could see why
blind.
people wouldn't.
I think
reincarnation
that was done
yeah, I
on
wouldn't blame
purpose
people for
because
that.
Grace
followers
feels divine blessing.
after a great war?
I mean, it kind of has to.
Una
try his
secta
best
sexual.
because again, Gracefield was one of the factors that helped save his bacon.
You
So
know what I mean? Where like take
as
out
much as it sucks, he has to do it.
Yeah.
You'd think that after a lot of people
All right.
died
So, you know,
in
which I always
war,
appreciate the
we
fact
get to know
the
about
first
this
the
thing
what
gods
else
of
saying.
reincarnation would be like super
Only because
What
how much
Milne is
has
saying
narrative
isn't far from what
even though she's not raised there, and I dig that
Will
because
before.
new followers
And
don't get me
if
wrong,
my
the
guess
opening's
is
starting out
correct,
with Will
Blood,
would be nice
Mary,
too.
and
Kinda
Gus
weird.
fought
but it's
in
showing
that
off
war
the
too.
well.
Gracefield at the
It is
start.
what it is.
It has a vibe of
So
she's
the people that go there,
But
the
she's
people
not
that
all
go over there, are
encompassing
people
series when
that
it comes
receive
to, like,
some
a
type of a
physical
divine
presence.
power and wants
But
to
her
get
presence
away
is
from
still
all the
there.
chaos that has been happening.
And
Give
yeah,
us
it's
a fact
around
that
all
we
over.
have
And
Gracefield
during the time there was a great
and,
war,
like,
so he forced
I
people
wonder
to
if it's here
find
and
a
there, like,
designated
ruins,
area to
ruins,
live.
the ones that
At least that's how I perceive
And
this
it's
style.
really
Or
interesting
is it
and
gonna be
funny when
demon
Menel
control
talked
subs
about
that
white
wanna work in
sails,
a
heard
series.
about in the previous episode.
and
She looks cool. I like the
Will
character.
has no recollection.
And she seems like she's
on
gonna
what
hit off
that
really
is.
well with Will.
And Menel is like, where have you
And
been
Meow.
all
Yeah,
this
we need
time?
to
Like,
meet
who are you?
this guy.
At least from appearances, anyway.
Only if he knows. And that's
There's
And I was
actually
wondering
that's
if we're
actually
gonna get
the
to
part
see
where Will
There's
will
the
tell
battle against
Menel
Will.
about his life and explain everything, right? Just
And again, I love how the
like
opening
Menel
also
Dark-haired
has
bearded
told him
dude.
about his life.
I'm gonna like it.
It's a nice
But
There's
I
a lot
think
of
Will
material
is
to cover
keeping
and only
that
4 episodes.
I wonder if
secret
there's any
for a
significance
good
for the raising
reason.
her arm like that though at the end, or is it there just to look cool?
Sí.
Okay, so
¿Quién
that's
eres,
the
Will?
ruin exploration
See,
done.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I guess
come
we
on.
just
Wow,
skip
they
it.
actually.
I wount't mind Will either cooking or. Oh, looks like I'm about to get my
lolly.
wish.
Me he
And
quedado un
that's
poco
the old
sordo.
dude.
What now?
And that's
A
a
gorilla?
gorilla.
Giant
Uh-huh.
ape.
A giant
Look,
ape.
look. Is this the halfway?
Halfling.
The thumbnail.
It should be easy peasy for a
Our
boy
new
though.
companions are here. Oh, she.
Yo, I like
There's
a
una,
great
and a hooker. I know what a halfling,
No, she's got
halfling
a
is,
small-
but
Okay. Love it.
hooker?
This might
He's
only be
an
the second
elf.
time I've ever seen a halfling in anime.
But
Great
since she's a halfling, she might be legal.
Cierto.
Although in saying that with Will's strength, I had a feeling
No.
even if you were to
Wrestling
break
insane.
icons, I could probably still be able to beat that ape, considering the type of
It's a
feats he
standoff.
achieved and
And the ape is just gonna fuck
going
off.
up against
Look at
stagnate. Even
Will's
though yes,
eyes.
when it came to stagnate,
It's
he had a
not
lot of
moving them
help.
like
Do
their
that.
eyes just
Yep.
connected and
Ahí.
linked.
Me ha echado huevos, me voy.
Just like
She
that.
walked away. He's like, oh, I didn't have to
Now,
fight
in real
it.
life, I'm not sure if
Oh,
I'll
these
be
are
brave
the
enough
fuck
to
is it?
stand
I
in
already
there
like
and be looking
her.
at him right dead in the eye like that. But again,
the
what he said
name.
is
Fellow.
quite
Hola,
true.
Robina.
What a very halving name.
Oh,
I go with
Yeah,
you.
she's
You're
giving off the
getting
In a
life for
situation
her.
where you meet a wild animal like that,
hola, Antonio. Antonio.
the moment you hesitate,
What
you're
is
gone.
a poker there?
If you run, you're a goner.
No, you do not.
Oh, good. Well, I'm loving Robina though. I mean, to the point where I
Estás
already
en el
instantly
opening,
memorized her name.
Van a formar
which
un grupito.
It's a rarity for me. I mean, I usually do remember names. I mean, I would have to because I react to 4
And
plus
our
anime
party
Joder,
grows.
qué musiquita más animada.
a season. But still, though, I already love the impression that she gives me.
It
Really
is,
noble
yeah.
sounding name.
Oh my! You
Or
can
you
definitely tell she
know.
wants the
That's
most.
a lot of exposition.
The way she be. Thought I
Pretty
like that.
species,
No, all jokes
pretty
aside,
species
though, I
wrong.
love seeing her excitement.
Ha dicho vaca en mitad.
That'd be chat as fuck if that were the
Oh
case.
god.
This is why this place is called Beast Woods.
Okay, so Will's mere presence
Va a llamar la
just
atención, sí o
scares
sí.
beasts away.
I'm assuming maybe they might just barely gone
Vaya.
into the Beast Forest.
Hay que pagar un
Oh,
poquito
your
más.
escorts
Everybody
ran
ran
away.
away.
So shame.
I feel bad for him though. The thing is, with them Faraway Paladin,
Okay, so a hawker is just a
it'd be
peddler,
kind
I
of
guess.
hard to.
They just look
I don't think he's gonna want to
scary.
leave those two by themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's a good move
Tú no
considering
negocies que
that
tú regalas bolsas de dinero así.
Associated with a
Could've
bunch of
been
people
better. I'll do
of
the
the
filmmaking,
outside.
not you.
someone like Mental doing it is a good move.
Yeah, he has connections.
Here's the
Exactly.
deal making.
That's right,
Work it,
we'll
Menno,
protect you on the way
work it.
to White Sills if you give us information.
Damn. You didn't have to throw a bunch of
Wow.
like that. Like, good as that. That wasn't necessary. But I love this though. It's good chemistry because of the way he just busts the chops for a boy.
Can't talk about your family.
This girl be having an overly
kinda
imagination.
is the son of
Ooh.
great heroes.
Really
You
So,
bard
yeah.
at heart.
Kinda sorta noble, I guess.
I mean,
Reading
hey, the
into
only
the
thing he has to do is just
situation.
protect
He
that
is a
precious
Yep.
smell. That's all he has to do.
Yeah,
like
they
it,
will
though.
never understand you
Exaggerating
Anything else would be a
And
bonus.
as
so
much
our
as you
party
think,
grows.
Will.
Bastante animada.
Exhausted.
Vic.
Because
Who
we
want to
grew up
support someone like
And
that?
very
just arrive
different
at White
He
from
knows how to
anybody
tell
else.
stories,
like
he knows
that.
how to think of a
It makes
story.
sense why they won't really understand when he says
I love
certain
how this
things
girl's
and
always
when he
energetic.
Estará
makes some,
animada.
certain decisions.
Yeah, I like how she like
Name it a
doesn't
bee.
No
doesn't know what
concept
meaning
of
of
distance to people.
personal space. But you know what? It's reasonable
I
considering
love
she's a
how
child.
energetic
Some
she
kids
is.
are
She's
like
like
that.
super hyper.
And complete and
I like it. It
total
like totally
extroverts.
breaks ice.
to the extreme sometimes too.
That's a lot of still images.
Oh.
This may be a good time to ask, when will Goblin Slayer
That's actually
come
pretty
out?
Okay,
Wow, so we
Are
just
are we
skip
ever
the
going to
whole
get
majority
season 2 of Goblin Slayer?
Like that. That's nice. I mean, I don't think Tonya would have any reason to lie though, but hey, at least it's nice that they got confirmation though.
Esa NPC era muy guapa.
I'm assuming it'll depend on the type of sickness or injury though.
You have a
Killing for
proposal?
gold.
Nice.
Oh, that's cute. I don't think she owes him anything at all. I don't think Will would be. Yeah, I don't think Will would be the type to charge a child or the mother.
Vale, vale.
He's a trained
Okay,
it looks like
that's
he's a
the
good
deal
master
then.
though.
Bring them in with the heels.
Tremenda
Will
waifu.
heals
and
people
pass them
for
off
free.
for the selling.
And
Eso es decir, que
Tonio
parece
just
que-
happens to
No,
be there
que le regañaron,
with some
¿no?
nice
O algo
things
así.
to purchase.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you have to, though.
He is neat.
Inserting his background.
He knows how
Es
to
un
utilize
ganar-ganar.
what he
Un
has
win-win.
so far.
Blessing is a rewrite of reality through the power of
Rewrite
God.
reality? What?
Oh,
what it
okay. I like how
actually
they're
is.
giving us even the mechanics on his power then.
Interesting bracelet for a
It's
little girl.
Rewinding time. That is absurd.
Not mistake it for my own
That's a good
power.
move. I'm not gonna blame him for having doubts in that. I mean, he's
No,
too good
your
for someone
training's
that's just in
done.
training, though. He looks like he's
What do you want,
set
Beanie?
like 3/4 of the way being a
A
master.
sliding PNG party.
¿Cuántos años tendrá la Hobbit? ¿Será eso?
pretty
Or,
que-
Wonder if
we
So
just
far,
were
so
those-
good with the alliance with these
Okay.
two.
out
And I
all
like the way they actually sequences too,
Tonio's,
because you see how they made money in a
selling
clip,
And after
skills,
name.
and then afterwards they have
strategies
will narrate.
as a way
that
to
they did
point
the
out
same
like
process
Tonio
multiple
is a
times.
lot smarter than
So also
Comes
not
off
only
that.
increase the pacing, but to also have a nice effect of what they were doing too simultaneously. I like that. That's how you do sequencing right there, straight up. Not the type of shit I've seen in
Race
other
of
anime
the
that's using like say
Penetrator.
a
What
Shaman
kind of
King
nickname is
2021
that?
or other anime like that.
3 heroes.
Vaya.
Where they
Queen
just
of
all
the
rush
yes,
things.
yes, yes, yes.
Without any sense of
Ooh.
sequencing
Yes,
rhyme or
think
reason.
about
Yeah, I want
that,
to hear this
yes.
one.
La
So
casualidad.
there's a ballad about them. That's interesting.
Well, it's like super excited. He's
I want to hear the
yeah,
story.
tell me about my
Oh.
A lo
man.
mejor aprendemos un par de cosas de ellos.
I'd say
Alright,
to
yeah,
answer
it's
that
like
question, I
a
think time just
little
passes us by.
opening
Come
It's
on,
not really
guys.
that one. That's how I pursue the whole time
Yeah.
situation
They're
thing.
actually known.
Now it is.
Hmm.
The wyvern.
And now it
Killer.
is.
Be quiet now and listen.
Está concentrado, Will, ¿eh?
Hopefully her singings and her noise making doesn't attract
Demon
any
Blade.
gall or any
The
beast.
Demon Blade
Seems
that's
like it's
now
the
in possession of
song
Will.
dedicated
Has
towards.
currently.
That's nice though, because even though Blood's passed away and him figuring out new
And
snippets,
this is about
in a
Mary.
way, kind of gives keeps
No.
Blood's
His true name can
Still about
heal
blood.
the
memory
world.
intact, and it keeps him super relevant,
Though
even
time has
though
passed, he
Blood's
is
passed away.
unknown.
Oh,
So I
both
like
does.
bits like this.
Okay.
Name.
Now about Mater.
So that reminds me how
Beautiful
Dragon
as
Quest
the
Adventure
princess
Die
of
does
the
it too,
faraway
where
land. When asked about her lineage, the
I don't know
healer
if I
would
should
gently
spoil it.
smile.
Let's just say in Dragon Quest is a certain character that dies around its fourth or fifth
Yeah,
episode.
it does give off
And even though that
an
character is dead, they have a
impression of
presence,
noble lineage.
not because they show up on screen, but because of the events that they
So I
partook
didn't
in and
read
the
that
deeds that
far
they did,
in the story.
where they can solve an
so
impact
I'm
even
wondering
after
if
death.
later on
Kind
in
of
the
reminds
story
me,
we'll
the
encounter
situation reminds me similarly
Mary's
of that.
family, even
I'm
though
not
it's
going to name
200
drop
years
characters
past,
because
right?
it's
But
spoilers. I
still.
don't want to spoil anyone that hasn't seen Dragon Quest Adventure Die yet.
There's the wyvern.
Yeah, they would not believe it's
Beautiful
like, hey, I was
half-elf
raised by those
chosen as
three
a
things.
sacrifice to
Vale.
appease it.
I wonder if they're going to show off that half-elf Adventure. Nah, I doubt it.
Blood asked where they could get the money.
hey, the thing is,
This is really interesting.
The thing is, though, only Will's
I guess
going to
this
have
is-
La historia
really
Another way
attack
for
them.
Will
como
to
los
feel
chismes.
closer
De boca en
to
boca van
his
cambiando de
parents
sangre.
and his
Al final solo se queda lo más
grandfather.
gordo.
And where would they
because
get
other
the
people
The
money
probably
tale
saw
of
the
the
best
past
bits of
and
Mary
Is
Blood
the
things
full
they did in
flashback
the
really
when
past.
they were
necessary?
still doing
Oh,
I guess a poor
their
village.
I think they
heroic
just took us
deeds.
back in time to see what happened
Look, it's
with that
Mary.
story.
Toda mi fortuna.
This boy
La
must
herencia
be
de mis
very
padres.
brave.
There you go. There's
Better.
us taking the money. What fine money. Look how it shines.
I like this because at the very least, At the release here, it shows you that even though, yes, Gus is the type to love money, I love how here he was willing to be the first guy
this girl.
to straight up want to help out
Blood
the
like
boy.
that.
Before Mary even Blood said anything,
You're
Gus was
small,
the first
but you're
guy.
a warrior.
I like that. It actually gives Gus more emotional depth, showing you that there are bits where he's gotta
So
kind of ignore, even though for the most part he doesn't show off that bit.
Okay,
Al menos devolverle las tres monedas,
Yes.
por favor. Que luego se mueren de hambre.
very
Damn.
interesting how they still show us
What?
the English subtitles.
Oh, that's
Japanese
Mary, okay.
subtitles
I thought they're going
of
to use the boy as
magic
bait.
incantation in another
And I love the absolute trust
I
that
like
Mary
that.
had with
Dedication.
Gus and using
Reminds
herself
me of
as bait.
Richard.
That is fucking brilliant. And the animation's actually damn nice too. You can definitely tell that
Decapitation.
the production.
One
was
shot,
that?
one
Sure.
kill.
I really do like
Decapitation.
this,
He just
That's
storytelling
assuming that
decapitated this
slash
man.
The delay occurred.
Five and down.
So
Of
boost this.
That
color-
boy kind of
colorado
looks like
está
en
Bell
blood.
Todd, like a kid Bell
Te iba a decir una
Todd.
salvajada.
Shout out to
Voy a
Attack on
callar.
Titan.
Why though?
These two look so young. Are they like Will's age? Like
Aw.
14? Around that age?
I kind of like those words from Leather.
There is something
Also,
about
again,
this
that's the message
moment
of
right
it
now
ain't
that
the
reminds
weapon that
me
makes
of
someone
So who did these
fucked
two
up
become?
person,
That's the
too.
when
question.
Jiraiya met
He's like, this is more than I paid
those
you.
kids
What?
and he
What is
trained
this?
them. Nagato
Like,
and
we
I love how
Lending
Gus
interest.
says that in order to
somehow,
like,
some way.
Investment lending.
in order to like allow those
If your
children
name someday reach our ears, we'll come to collect.
to at the very least hold up their
lend
heads
you
high
plus
after being
interest.
helped
I
out
have a
immensely.
feeling
You
we're
my
gonna
real
hear of
name.
them.
In preparation. This will be our password.
Woo boy!
Will knows his real
Vale.
name.
Damn,
Vale.
I kind of wish our
Will se va a encontrar con ellos.
was able to get their the name.
Will se va a encontrar. Bueno, no, porque ha pasado mucho tiempo, ¿no? Bueno, la semi-elfa puede que siga viva.
Oh.
And hearing that type of stuff
How did
also
this
makes
girl,
Gus's
this
death
bee,
sadder,
know all
considering
these stories?
all that's happened.
Well, elf intend to
Dagger.
live longer than humans.
Actual surname was
Right?
Dagger.
Aw.
Okay.
What?
Still alive, huh?
And the half elf is still there.
And
alright,
that's
we have to go
Will.
there.
Someone to visit her
Aw.
with Gus's real name.
Dinero, Will, dinero.
And it's a shame that Gus won't be
Will
able
knows
to
the
go
name.
Will, you
there in
gotta visit
person.
that half elf. You gotta go visit her. I hope you visit her.
I
in
mean,
this
you have
season.
all the. I wouldn't blame the man for
You're
crying.
crying.
Anyone in his spot raised by them would be crying.
You bet he was moved by
Yeah,
the
no, he
story.
best be leaving it at that. Because it's a mix of a lie with the truth. That's why.
Yeah.
That's
Pues sí,
awesome, though.
en cuentos
And I like
That's
that
nice
it has
canciones.
to match up, even though
Te-
if someone were
te
to
hacen
pass
inmortal.
away, it's left
It's
enough
really
of an
nice
impact
that
you
they
can
were
sing
able
in
to-
a way.
Of course.
los cuentos y canciones se
They're
hacen
of
en
course.
inglés.
shows their name.
Stories
And
and
for
ballads
some
about
some
them.
reason, I feel like this
Las
will not
estatuas
be
tienen una
only.
habitación.
It won't be
There's
the
something
only
really
time
nice.
he's
Se-
going
se
to
llenan de
hear
cagados de
about
pájaros.
them.
So much.
But I'm assuming not everything's going to be easy though.
That tea he's holding.
No, he is. But again, I love his humbleness.
You see how polished his movements
He
are?
was trained by the bests, or by one of the bests.
Hey, I think to him, Tonio's words have weight.
Okay, so he
That
knows
ain't
his
wrong.
stuff.
¿Qué, señor?
What is it that Will wants?
That's a damn good question because so far, when it comes to Will,
Doesn't Will want
he
friends?
hasn't really mentioned. Well, his goal is
Like I
pretty
said,
around.
this man
The
understands
interest
his-
of mine
is
is
a
for
good
a
one.
merchant.
Can't really say that's a
Sí, hace el bien por
Oh,
hacer el
he
yeah.
bien.
understands his
Will wants to do
Yeah, no,
personally.
yeah,
Sin esperar nada a cambio.
Well, he does.
skills and what he can be able to do. He is sure of
Well, that you
himself,
can't really necessarily call that a goal, though.
and he knows how to utilize it.
Huh.
Oh, he's more like a
Oh,
holy
yeah.
Nothing wrong
knight.
with that.
Something we're
Paladin.
gonna
Yeah,
need
it fits in.
eventually.
What is it that you as an individual wish for? Or are you strictly a representative of the
I'm
goddess?
saying going by
Because
this, our boy
those are
hasn't
two
thought it
different
through
questions.
that much yet, which there's no problem with that. He's super young.
So he had a happy life, and now after he
Hey, you
lost
know,
that
him just
happy
traveling
life, he
around
got
would
the
also be a good goal to in on
divine
itself.
blessing.
Too, though.
Okay.
Oh, he
Okay.
doesn't know what he
Yeah.
wants, but he thinks he'll be able to find it.
Well, yes,
Get him a
friends.
Look, friends,
Yeah.
companions, yes. Friendship, the power of friendship.
Pero se hace el difícil conmigo.
Ah, hopefully it does happen eventually. But hey, that's still a step, though.
Oh, him please,
Ding
like he's putting him up
sunrise.
on a pedestal.
Naruhodo.
Oh, look at that.
Third position. And then Robina.
Oh,
gets
yeah,
angry if I
true.
try to get ahead of them.
I would honestly want to become our boy's friend.
That's a nice
You guys
moment.
have
Antonio
not
would.
traveled together
And
that
yeah, you
long,
could
and
actually
you already
quantify
want
me as a
to be
friend.
Ya tienes
because
amigos,
him
Will.
and me
that close
actually
with Will.
do hit it off pretty well.
Looks like Will
Quiero
got
decir-
his friends.
That's actually something really
¿Cuántas-
sweet about that. He's at least
They want to be
¿Cuántas
your
amistades
companion.
Red on a
Accomplishing.
stick.
se hacen así?
Get in
Oye, tú y yo
line.
somos
One
amigos.
is their goal.
This is what he's gonna be. 'cause he's pretty
Eso
worthless
pasa, no de
otherwise.
forma
I
natural.
like how he's like completely
He
blunt.
travels with
He's
him
smart.
because
Nice.
he's a good cook. Well, I'm not mad at that, right?
Will can just pray bread into existence.
I love how now he's learning how to talk shit back. Oh man. Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet. So
It is
Bread
awesome. He'll
appears.
never
Bastante
agree.
because at the very least, it still has that touch of getting the bread from. I'm wondering when he gets the bread, is it if it's from matter, sort of like how Mary used to do it. Hmm.
Oh, are we getting the status of white sail?
Oh,
Oh.
New
boy.
ruler has taken
I wonder
over.
that new ruler's going to be antagonistic.
Perfect.
Someone you knew,
Yeah, I had a
Por
feeling
supuesto,
there
no
was
hay
going to
problema.
be a wrinkle there.
and
Es
he's a piece of
imbécil, ¿a que
shit.
sí?
Owen falls short to his father.
Of course.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it sounds like there's going to be some conflict there. But yet, though.
King's brother, who was dispatched to White Sails, is a great wise man. Crown Prince, Ethelbold.
Madre
That looks
mía.
like a fucking badass.
Are we gonna call him Rex for short? I doubt it.
Hmm.
Va a haber luchas de poder.
Indeed.
But for sure, we're gonna encounter him.
Damn, you can be got
Oh my God,
almost near
please.
infinite energy
Probably gonna be
here.
friends with him. He's in the opening.
That's another city.
Hey, you know,
This
that's
one symbol of what blood
that's a point of mine
men
there.
gave their
What is it?
lives to protect.
because in a way it shows you that the sacrifice, the blood of Mary,
white
and
sail.
La ciudad
Another great
portuaria.
symbol. Showcasing
Ah, it's
bit
over.
of
But hey,
So
you know what?
much
Good
fun.
episode.